Hello, everyone. Welcome again to another technical presentation of our cold email project. Again, this is coming from Every Brain AI. You could go to our website and you could go there and book a strategy call with you. You could see our details on the website. You could see a few things that we do, and you could see our offer. You could see what we do in basic terms, right? So begin, I just want to talk about cold email. Again, in my previous videos, our cold email is the ability for you, for a business, to send out massive emails, like we send out so many emails based on you. We work with businesses. If you're a business and you're looking for clientele, this one of the most affordable way for marketing, right? You work with us. Every Brain AI is a cold email agency. We work with you. We deploy. We do a done for you service for you, in which we run the platform, we run the infrastructure, and then you get a CRM where you manage the potential customers. So we have clientele. So I'm just going to demo. There are many tools that we use to send out these massive emails. But again, I just want to use this one as an example. We have some campaigns that are currently going on for various reasons. We just recently booked a podcast, work with a podcast group that books bookings for their podcast at every week. They have about almost four podcasts, 4 guests per week. And they were so happy that they could get people from all over the world who can visit, who can be guests on their podcast. So they were looking for specific people to talk on their podcast. We're able to get to them, right, to grow their podcast business. Likewise, we're currently working with a real estate company to build their real estate portfolio, to be able to get their clients and things like that. You could see we're just ramping up this campaign. We're sending them emails and things like that. So we work with a real estate agent that we could book every 2 weeks. We book about 2 leads, 1 lead every 2 weeks. I mean, imagine if you're a real estate agent and you're able to close 1 call every week, all right? That's a massive amount of money. That's probably about 10 to 20,000 every week, right? Book leads, right? Like, other than that, this campaign that we just started, again, we just started this campaign. Now you could see how many leads we're working with. It's going to show the number of leads here. We have about 13,000 leads we're working with, and this is going to be 13,000 leads per month that we're going to be sending out every month. 13,000 emails. This is for insurance brokers. We're going to see this, and we could analyze it, right? They're going to see the analysis here, the activities. We're going to see all this. Again, I'm going to show you the sequence of emails, like this an email. See, most commercial insurance brokers are leaving 200,000 plus in annual commissions on the table because they are waiting for referral instead of prospecting. So we send them emails, we do them A and B, we analyze the performance of the emails, and then we can send out. If the emails are not performing well, we definitely change them, right? So we'll work on this and show you. We schedule here from Monday to Friday from a specific timeline, and they will set up options, right? When we can send the emails, we analyze them, how we can send them. You must be wondering, like, where do we get these leads, right? Like, we have 13,000 emails, people like from different regions, Microsoft, everywhere. We have different businesses. You could see here. They analyze their websites, most of them from LinkedIn, others from different areas. We could get them from there. And then you see this is a business owner, this is an analyst, this is a senior, this is a franchise owner, this is a franchise owner, and things like that. This is an agency owner, this is a studio owner, for example. You see all of them there, and then we're going to work with them to reach out to them. Now, one of the things you must be wondering, like, where do you get these leads, right? Where do you get these leads? What we do is there are many places where you could get these leads. We run campaigns. We could even get them from your CSV file. Maybe you have your leads already, your customer base that you've already gathered over maybe a third-party source, maybe website, maybe different things, maybe customers you want to reach out to, right? Maybe they're already a clientele and you want to send them regular emails about maybe your marketing or certain emails about certain things, right? Information, and then we can use that as well. We can equally get them from third-party sources, different tools. You find them in different places where we locate them, and then we upload them, right? And then we work with them and we scrape them from different areas, right? So we can even use an AI agent. There are many AI agents like in our tool here. We could search for specific niches. Like let's say we could say we could look for doctors let's say medical clinics in, let's say, medical, or let's take it wide, medical doctors in maybe a specific needs or surgeon, medical doctors in Austin, for example. Like just mind it in that area, right? We do an AI search. It's going to search us so many practitioners, people in Austin, various for all of them, physicians. They're there just in Austin. Click all of them. Just the city of Austin alone, we have these almost 340 followers. Imagine we're doing that over the state of Texas, the entire state of Texas. Maybe we could do zero down to income level, come back here and say maybe employee, see the number of employee, zero down there, look for their domains, do maybe job listing, everything. Go down to their income and we could filter them, right? Based on your needs, right? If you're a business owner, you want to target a specific clientele, we can now get to know them, look for them. There are other sources that we could get clientele from there. There are other places where we pull up this clientele. Third-party sources going to help you. We work with you to figure out, to pull this up, right? So you don't have to do anything. We build the infrastructure for you. We do the analysis for you. And then all you do is you get the responses. Now, we equally incorporate artificial intelligence in our portfolio. For example, you see here we have people playing, this person is not interested, this person is a warm lady, I will give you a call, this and that, and you get a call, somebody is responding to our calls, we'll work with the person to reach out to them. We see others like, oh, great to hear from you, and we work with them. Send a reply, we can edit the reply. We use open AI guidance to send them. It gives us an opportunity. So you see, some of the leads are good, some of them are not so good. We don't expect everybody to reply, but we're expecting like look at this. So yeah, we've sent just a couple of emails. I've had about 3 leads that are open to talk to us. From those 3 leads that are open, now probably may come to 1. Imagine for every 3 leads, you have to talk, maybe close 1, right? So this is our equally have a CRM that we work with. You could see it gives us the list. We could have all our leads based on the list that we have. We get a lot of them there. You have a long list of people that we search, maybe we search specific niches, and then we have our campaigns that are going on, different campaigns that we work with. Again, this is just an example. But again, how does it work? I'm just going to go a little bit here. Maybe I'll just show you this demo. So what we do is we send out 10,000 to 250,000 cold emails per month, right? It just depends on how much we work with you. So there are thousands of B&B companies that are switching to Evergreen AI for our absolute delivery rate. So we deliver this guaranteed to deliver the same. We use dedicated domain, so you don't have to separate from your main organization. So we don't, if your domain is maybe business.com, we don't have to use your domain. We get new domains for you. Private sending infrastructure, right? With dedicated IPs, we send them to you. Email automation tool, right? We fully automated, right? Personalized, right? We verify these leads, positive response CRM, and they'll get a CRM for you. These people are making, this is creating worth for them. Maybe 22 to 22%. See, meeting booking rate, you see, call close rate. At this rate, average return on investment is 20 plus time on your investment, right? So you make more than 20 times on what you're paying for. Let's say you're paying $1,000, probably you multiply that. That's every $1,000 you're going to make 20,000. So this is a guaranteed return on investment. So if you work with us, we're going to work with you in such a way that you're able to reinvest and continue to build the infrastructure and to build your marketing team. So these are e-materials. So what's going to happen is that we have like a 10 days to 14 days setup process where we do our onboarding, we fill out the form, we do the one-on-one build, we confirm the leads that we want, the kind of business, the kind of people we want to reach out to. We buy the accounts, private infrastructure, we build your workspace. Then we get a cold email script, right? Like the kind of emails we want to send that are tested, that are working, given our experience. We use various tools to make sure we're getting it to the right niche, right? Make sure we're getting that. And then we launch our first campaign, right? Our first campaign can start even after 1 week. We could start our first campaign. We'll start it through by just sending material, looking for approval, looking that you confirm. And then we can start going live from 10 days to 14 days. And then, so most of them will book their campaign or start, within 10 days, their campaigns are started. So we're going to talk about pricing. We're going to talk about pricing in our call. You book a call with us. We're going to talk about the pricing. We're going to talk about which your platform. Every business is different, right? Every business has different needs. It has different niches. So we're going to talk about that. So I want you to take time, and I'm going to show you. We said we guaranteed commission. So we're working with, right? This is a platform for, we're working with commercial insurance, for example. I'm working with you guys. We're working specifically with commercial insurance. We're making you this offer. While we get this offer, you see what we're doing, 20 plus return on investment, right? And if you get this with, and then, for example, brokerages that commercial insurance, they pay one commercial insurance can be between 15,000 to 50,000 annually, right? Just depending on the business. So given the incentives, given the return on investment, this is absolutely nothing. Again, this is a guaranteed offer. So we provide a guaranteed offer. It means you don't have to pay when you don't close. Like most of the costs, you will not pay. If you're able to get a customer, you close, or get you a customer before you can pay, right? So it's up to you. So we're going to talk about that in our call, how we can make it happen for you. So again, for example, I spoke about domains, right? With cold emails, there are ways in which you could get domains, right? There are two types of domains. You could buy, and then again, you could buy domains that are already warm or pre-warm or things like that. But I want to talk about that later. There's another option that I wanted to talk about, like automating. You could automate the system. There are different ways in which we automate our system, where we plug in tools to automate from various things. So we add in action. We have triggers, and they'll have actions that have to be different. For example, you could decide to say, okay, you know what? Once this one triggers, it goes to a lead connector. Like maybe we have our lead connector that we can add here, and we configure it here. It goes, we're going to add this to, for example, go live, go high level. We connect this to it, and it goes. Or we connect this to another, and then you can connect to another tool. Maybe there's a pipeline you want to connect, maybe Salesforce, Slack, or whichever. We can put a condition, right? We'll put a condition there. So we're going to get this set up for you. If we need automation, we'll let you know. Sometimes we don't have to need automation. Now, there's the analysis. Every call is analyzed. We analyze everything, how many sent, we share with you the report. For example, this campaign has a potential of $4,000 in return. For example, this is small business, and it has that in mind. Now, we could equally analyze anyway. There are other offers that we offer, like website visitors. It's going to check that if we need that. Again, this plan, most people don't do this, but again, it depends on the update plan, right? And there are other AI agents that we can use. There are other tools that are in our toolbox that we can use for you. But in the meantime, this is just an example of how technical this can be. Let's say I want to start a new campaign. Again, some of you are going to want to. How do you get the emails? How do you get the calls? How do you get the sending emails? Like, let's say we are in this campaign here. We have this campaign. We have these scheduled emails here. And we have these options here. And within these options, again, there are emails that we use. You see, these emails are our sending emails. You don't have to send them from your account, right? You don't have to use your own account. You get new domains and emails that are going to send on your behalf, right? So that's how this works. Let's look at how you could get campaigns going. Okay, so let's say we want to get email accounts, for example. There are different ways in which we could get email campaigns. Pre-warm, meaning we'll use them almost immediately. Done for you. This one, we have to warm them, and then we could connect to an existing account. Let's say we have already an account that has these, and then we use them, right? And once we decide to go with pre-warm, we choose, for example, we go to what is available, how many accounts we want to buy, Actually, now we have buying them at a discount of 0. Right now, they're totally free of charge. Buy them. But again, the price is $15 annually, but we're getting it. We could get it for you if we get it for you for $0. Again, these are domains. Some people have to buy this, but this is pre-warm domain, and you could decide to say, okay, this is what I want to get. So go ahead. We can put your website here. For example, you put your website in such a way that your website now links to anybody who goes and clicks this domain and they want to know more about your business. It comes to your website. So this is a forwarded domain. It comes to your website, and your website people are going to see what you're selling, what you're talking about. If you're a serious company, and they're going to see your offer right there, and they may choose to now work with you because they see your offer. So this is how you could get domains and emails. Again, we're going to talk about this more, but the grand scheme of things, cold email is the ability for us to send massive emails on your behalf, right? We send 10 to 20,000 emails on your behalf daily, maybe 1,000, average of 2,000 daily. Just depends on how you want to frame it. It's going to be up to you how you want to send it, how massive, which area you want to configure, which area you want to reach. Maybe you're a business in Florida and you just want to target people in the Miami area, right? Maybe you're in business in New York. I just want to target people in New York City, right? And we can analyze and customize this campaign for you. You don't have to do anything. We work to get this out for you. Hopefully this helps a lot. If you feel like reaching out to us, please go ahead, reach out to us, go to our website, book an appointment. Reach out to us in any way forward, and then we're going to talk to you if you're a business. Now, we work only with businesses. We don't work with individuals. So if you're a business, I feel like you want to increase your outreach, you want to reach potential members of your business, you want to reach your leads. One lead massively creates, probably you could make 20 to 30,000. This is 20 times increment in your investment, right? So you wouldn't, this is a win-win situation for your business. All you need to do is take the courage to reach out, book an appointment, let us talk about it. And if it doesn't work for you, that's fine. If you feel like you want to go with other campaigns, we do have other upgrades that we can upgrade for you. We do have, if people want to do other campaigns, like they want to maybe go on to maybe other ads, other things, maybe customer, they want to have a dedicated salesperson. They want to have somebody who can work with them on a dedicated manner. We do have all those upgrades for you. So again, reach out to us. We hop on a call at any time. We'll talk to you. You can equally bring your own data. We have CRM compliance. We have all this. We can do this for you. If you trust us with your data, trust us with your work, we're going to get it done for you. So from now, let's see what we can do. There are other technical aspects that I didn't show you, but I'm going to demo them to you during our call, and then we're going to go from there. So thank you very much for this short video. I'm going to talk to you later. Bye.